But Jesus Christ, He gave us a standard. He has given us a standard. You see, He says in Matthew chapter 11, verse 11, Matthew 11:11, He speaks about John the Baptist. John the Baptist, we call him Yahya alayhi salam. See, the Jews were expecting that before the coming of the Messiah, Masih, translated Christ, Elias must come first. A prophet called Elias is supposed to have gone up into heaven, bodily, before Jesus. And they believed that he was going to come back before the coming of the Messiah, the Christ. So when Jesus claimed that he is the Christ, the Masih, the Messiah, they asked him, where is Elias? So Jesus points out to John the Baptist that John the Baptist is Elias, or in the spirit of Elias. And he testifies about John, Yahya alayhi salam. John, the disciple, the people who wrote, supposed to read in the Gospel of St. John, we're not talking about that. John was a common name, like Tom, Dick, and Harry. We're not talking about that. I'm only talking about Yahya alayhi salam, John the Baptist. So Jesus speaks about him and he says, among those born of women, everybody is born of woman. Every human carries, every human child. Among those born of women, there has not risen another greater than John the Baptist. The greatest prophets among Israelis, among the Jews, was Yahya alayhi salam. That's what he said. But he says, he is greater than John. For the works the Father has given me to accomplish. Allah Ta'ala has given me greater responsibility. The responsibility of John was to prepare the way for Jesus. That makes him great. But now the responsibility of Jesus are far greater. So the greater the responsibility, the greater the honor, the greater the status. So he says he is greater than John because of the work that the Father, who is God Almighty, has given me to accomplish. So the works tells you your status. What work are you doing? Sweeper? You have your position. What are you? Foreman? You have your position. You are a manager? You have your position. You are a director? You have your position. Everyone has his position according to his responsibility. So the greater the responsibility, the greater the honor. Natural. The responsibility of Jesus was to reform the Jews. That's all. Reform the Jews. Take them out of the formalism, the ceremonialism, the hypocrisies. That's his job. To bring the Jews to the right path. That's his job. That makes him so great about John.